Guys, man.
What?
I got a new dispensary called
I know about
Loon. It's really nice. It's like a Microsoft store of weed. Like not quite an Apple store, but a Microsoft.
They have virtual reality you can try.
Yep, virtual reality weed. You can look at their vault of weed in virtual reality, so that they don't have to actually take you down there.
Wait, are you serious?
That's horrible. I hate that. You can't smell a computer screen.
No, the sniff is part of VR now, Cody.
God, is it smell-o-vision?
Yep.
I saw the pizza controller that it's a pizza scent diffuser that just sprays pizza in your face while you're gaming. Don't know why it was pizza.
Was that Etsy?
No, it was some
bullshit
YouTube channel.
This card here, it's a strain made by Loom specifically called Focus, and it's a 92% sativa.
What? How does that make you focus on anything?
Sativa. It's not indica.
No, I got an indica here that's 89% King Louis XIII. So I'm prepared.
Mike's had that before.
I have Platinum Diamond Kush.
Ooh.
Look how scary the container is.
Not a big fan.
It's just an opaque pill bottle, pretty much.
Oh, dude. This place, because I have a medical card,
I love how that looked like a magic trick because of the background. It looks like you just pulled that out of thin air, Randy. It's just like, whoop.
Yeah. I got an ounce of flour. It's called LA Baker. It's an indica. 33.67%. And it's normally $150, but because I'm a medical patient, I got it for $86.
So can you turn your AI art thing back on so we can get some more nude women on the beach?
Is that all I'm good for, Brent?
Oh, no.
Not in the middle of the show.
My cat's down here.
I can... fuck you, Cody. I can do it in the middle of the show. I can do fucking anything in the middle of this goddamn show. I can do this fucking show.
No, I was going to say...
Cody, look.
Hello. Hello, Kitty.
Say hello.
Hello, Kitty.
Your stupid face. You're so stupid.
Oh, my God.
So...
Do you hear this jet fighter fucking over my head right now?
No.
What?
I have a kitty. Randy, look at my pussy.
Yeah, I see it, Rem. It's beautiful and very, very well maintained.
Look at this big, fluffy pussy.
Oh, you want to see what I got? Hold on.
What?
Man, you little shit.
Purring. Do you like my microphone, sweetie pie? Do you like my microphone?
Some microphones are called dead cats.
Look at the puppy. It looks just like you. Oh, my God.
Mine's too far away to harass.
Nova Jade Luchador. Oh, she's giving me Nova kisses. They're so sweet. Look at them.
That was Floofy, world famous on my daughter's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Well, actually, her name's Lila.
Oh my God.
I call her Floofy because she's full of fucking floof. All right. All right.
I wake up at 3 a.m. for this little fucking thing.
Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I need a second. There's like an entire fucking jet fighter fleet flying overhead.
I can't hear a thing.
Yeah, that's the Discord's new noise canceling algorithm. All right, so what do you want? I gotta log in. I gotta remember my login. Cody,
you know what? I'll just fucking cook myself
Cody?
alive. Hold on. I'll just close my window and cook.
Do you don't
Unless
have
it stops in 30 seconds.
You don't have air conditioning?
My Asian ass family doesn't believe in it, really. I think it's voodoo witchcraft.
You live in Hawaii.
I know. And here's the thing. Amara hates me for this. She's like, you're a fucking idiot that doesn't believe in ice and air conditioning. And I'm like, I know. You just
She
go.
can't. No,
like,
she can't mess with your culture like that. That's fucked up.
Well, here's the thing. Like, we each assert our own thermostat preferences depending on, whose domain we're in.
Mm-hmm.
So it is... sometimes it'd be chilly at Amara's. She keeps it at 69.
Ooh.
She keeps it at 69,
The
which is
sexiest of
nice,
all numbers.
but a little too. It's a little too nice.
Yeah. Too bad there's not a 420 temperature setting.
That's an autumn's day to me. Boy, like 69 degrees.
That's what my air conditioning set at too. Amara, what? 69. on the AC.
Yeah.
Yep. Randy,
Yeah.
let's do it, baby.
Have you ever heard of a chili pad?
I've heard of chili sleep.
Yeah, I think that might be the same product.
Blows cold air into your bed.
No, the one I'm looking at does the water thing.
I need the cold air to keep my balls up tight because they get 40, almost 43. It's starting to hang. You didn't need to know that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 272. It's frontwards and backwards, Randy. 272 of the Rich Dickman Show, the podcast that is slightly better than mediocre. I am your host, Ray. Once again, I got my boys, Optimus Primal and Optimus Optimal Optimus, excuse me, sitting next to me. Randy's here, Cody's here. He's back in Hawaii, I think. Randy's on something too. Holy shit, everybody. Randy, what's going on, baby girl?
Well, Rim, I'm fighting with myself.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Are those your fighter jets?
I fucking told you.
So,
sorry, I'm gonna go close the window. I told everyone, and I have to rebalance the audio. So give me a fucking minute. And if you're watching this at home, you'll notice I'm not wearing pants as I get up. I knew it.
Oh, I never thought I'd see so many smiley faces in a pair of boxer shorts before, but holy shit. Oh, that was cute. I loved it.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Hey, buddy.
I was like, what do I need pants for? I'm just gonna be on TRDS. I don't need pants.
Nobody watches this shit.
Of course, all of fucking Hawaii's jet fighters just go overhead. Do I sound fine now? I have to
you sound amazing. Nothing's changed.
Is this good?
Literally nothing's changed.
I love. No, that's not true because I've changed things.
Literally nothing.
To your Discord ears, probably. But.
Yeah. tinyurl.com/TRDS1. Okay, what were we saying now before Cody rudely? Randy, that's right. Randy, what's up, bud?
That was the military.
I was just saying that I'm fighting with myself, so therefore I can't help that I'm competitive. And also I can't help that I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Cody, you're not hip to what's happening in Randy's life right now. But it's remarkable.
No, neither is anyone else, Rim.
He just quoted Indian scripture, so I don't know. Is it an atomic bomb about to drop?
Possibly.
No, but I do consider myself a unique expert at this juncture in time because I have watched Christopher Nolan's biopic of Oppenheimer this week and Machine Gun Kelly's Taurus. Well, 3/4 of it because my wife wanted to go to bed.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I quoted both of those.
Good job. How was it? Oppenheimer's a solid 3 fucking hours.
Yeah, but it kept me. Well, it was like one of those all the scientists come together and do the thing movie, but then at some point they
do the thing. Is that what we're gonna call? Do the thing. Yeah. Okay. Episode title: Do the thing, and there's just fucking mushroom clouds going on in the background.
Cody, Swami.
That's what "do the thing" meant to Randy.
Once said, "Your soul is the whole world." He also said, "The world is a drama. Play your part, but do not identify yourself with it." So that's some stuff to think about. All right.
Is that part of the Bhagavad Gita or whatever it is that Oppenheimer was quoting?
I asked the interns to give me some awesome, incredible quotes based off of Hindu scripture, and now I got them. I am become brilliant.
You undermined me. The important Hindu quote was the thing Randy said.
Huh?
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, Oppenheimer was quoting the Hindu scriptures.
Oh, really? I thought that was I thought Jesus said that.
No. People think when they say that they're quoting Oppenheimer, but Oppenheimer was quoting I think the Bhagavad Gita is what that is.
All right.
He's quoting the god Vishnu.
Can I tell you the best part about that movie? It won't spoil any of the story.
Nobody cares. You spoil the whole thing. I think we all know how it ends anyway.
It's fucking history. We all know who won World War II.
Well, fair.
Do you know who won World War II, Randy?
Nobody won.
I think that history is decided by the victors.
Yeah.
So Cody, rim. The best part about Oppenheimer was about an hour and 17 minutes in. He's fucking this broad, I forget her name, and right before he comes, he says the thing, you know.
What? I have become death.
I have become death.
The destroyer of worlds.
He says that while he's having sex. Nuh-uh.
And no, he says it while he's coming, literally.
Shut up, Randy.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan's a master.
You're fucking lying, dude. No way. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, watch it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Cody, speaking of Oppenheimer and blowing up things with atomic bombs, you know how like media, we have our own version of media here in America, right? Because we really had no real tragedy to affect us as a country, since media has been a thing.
No, there's been a handful.
But in Japan, there is children's media of all sorts that, well, there was an atomic bomb. Well, 2 of them dropped on the country of Japan. And they made media to reflect some of that. So like I saw a clip of a cartoon of these 2 little school kids walking down the street, and they look up in the sky and they see a plane. And then from the plane, they see a little flash. Then I couldn't watch it anymore, even though it was a cartoon, because I didn't want to see what happened next. But what I'm trying to say is, Cody, is that there's a whole culture of this media of sorts of reflecting realities with an atomic bomb being dropped on your ass. We don't have that here.
Oh, the second best scene in that movie?
What's that?
Oppenheimer goes to see Harry Truman, and he looks him in the eye and he says, "Sir, I regret having made that bomb that killed all those people. I'm going to go down in history as the man who did that." And Harry Truman looks at him and says, "Son, nobody in history is going to give a damn who built the thing. They're going to care who dropped it." And then he stands up, looks at his chief of staff and says, "Now get this crybaby out of here." And it was Gary Oldman. Fucking Gary Oldman.
As Truman?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Oppenheimer was a big baby bitch, huh? Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you shouldn't have done it in the first place then if you're so sorry, fucking asshole.
Well, he didn't know it would. I mean, that's the wild thing. It's just like he was asked to make an atomic bomb, and he succeeded and was surprised. You know what I mean? It's just like... I would hope the crisis of conscience happens at the 1/3 mark. It's not
Well, but the twist of the whole movie
there's a twist
is it's not about the atomic bomb at all. It's a fucking movie about confirming a guy to the Secretary of Commerce.
Okay, that's bullshit. All right, no wonder Barbie's winning. That's fucked up. Why would they do that to that movie?
Because that guy worked and conspired, Strauss, worked and conspired to strip Oppenheimer of his security access because Oppenheimer didn't support the development of the H-bomb.
So at what point does George Soros show up in that movie? Is he in it?
No? I mean, well,
he is?
It's an Easter egg. That's all I'll say.
Oh, Randy needs something else. Always making me laugh. All right, so Randy, you saw Oppenheimer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what are you reading?
Oh, I've been this whole time trying to get this fucking Stable Diffusion server working. Oh. But I lost my goddamn comfy UI workflow that has an upscaler.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's fucking useless. It's on my other PC that I use for other things.
Is that the one you emergency bought when I misarticulated?
No, this is
the other one.
This is my day job one. Because I didn't realize I was using it. Anyways.
Have you guys ever heard or seen or like otherwise perceived the concept of like the Japanese orbital like space laser cannon? You know what I mean? You see it in every so often, like a Japanese, like
a charged particle,
piece of media. Yeah, a charged particle can. Like every so often, a Japanese piece of media, a fictional science fiction one will pull out the big old satellite, laser cannon that just decimates a battlefield. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because they want a weapon of mass destruction that doesn't rhyme with nuclear bomb.
Oh.
So they have so they have to reach into sci-fi world to get something, that hits on nuclear bomb level strength that,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Fucking bomb.
Each country has history in their own way, their own version of history, man.
Yeah, so you'll see an anime and they dust off like some kind of and I think like Transformers and mobile suits are also in the same, like these are their sci-fi weapons like created to rival and save a bomb, a nuclear bomb. So yeah, that's why those writing tropes are there in Japanese media.
Okay, that's awesome. See, that's the thing. We as selfish Americans, we don't think about that stuff. Like how does Germany get taught about World War II?
They educate the youth. Just like we should educate the youth about our genocide.
I mean, they probably separate
natives.
it. They probably separate it. They probably say like the German state was hijacked by a party. And it's our job to like never make sure a party can hijack the German state ever again.
Are they allowed to say the word Nazi still?
No, they are, but like they have very harsh. Like Germany is the only country it's illegal to be a Nazi in. You know what I mean? Like they're very much like we're not gonna let that happen again. Our bads.
Did they put a stop in the name Adolf too? Like I want to know when the last Adolf was born.
There's probably a little factoid you can Google real quick. They take census and whatnot.
That's true. Randy,
it's wild to believe. Like before that fucking Austrian troublemaker, Adolf was just a perfectly fine name to have in your kindergarten class with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, so was Genghis,
European
or Napoleon,
or
Alexander.
Napoleon sounds a little regal.
What do you call those guys, like, for short? Like, what's Napoleon's nickname? Popo?
Nappy.
Nappy? Leon? Maybe they call him Leon.
Leon. I do Leon.
Yeah. All right.
That's the only salvageable name of that.
Leon. Yeah.
Big N. Leon. The Big N.
What do you think Jesus' friends called him? Do you think they called him Jesus all the time, or did they call him
Jay?
Jay?
I only called him Jay.
That's what I call him.
I went by Jay growing up. It's a good letter.
Why did you go by Jay?
So I'm named after my dad. My mother's grandmother despised that fact, and when I was young, there was a beached whale named JJ. Who
named the beached whale?
I don't know. I just remember it on the news. This is where it came from, and so she started calling me JJ, and everyone else did too. And then whenever I turned 18, I got my first job at Rallies, and they asked me what my name was, and I didn't answer because I was too nervous. And they just said, "Okay, Randy," and I've been going by Randy ever since.
Your name's not actually Randy?
I really don't remember.
All right. Randy's got some weird, like, fuck with reality weed going on.
Yeah. Randy, what is this shit you linked here? I got all these little boxes that I'm moving around.
Okay, well, stop. Hit the load button.
No, this is what I'm afraid of fucking doing, Randy.
Okay, no. Just hit clear.
Okay.
Did you hit the clear button?
No. Hold on, I'm going to hit clear.
Okay. Did you download the file above the link?
No.
In the middle of our fucking show.
Yeah, download the file. Download the file. That's a JSON file.
Okay.
And then you're going to hit load, and you're going to select that file, and it'll load a really good UI for you, a workflow that will make you bitchin' images.
How?
I don't understand how it works. Where do I type in stuff?
Okay, there's a positive prompt, like it's green at the very beginning.
So it's I can see. Oh my god!
And then there's a negative prompt where you put all the stuff you don't want to show up in the image.
Yeah.
And then all you do is you hit Q prompt after you're done, and it'll start running it.
Okay, all right, rock and roll.
This has gone on for like a full minute in the middle of our show.
No, Cody, it's fine. All right, Cody, what's going on with you?
It's not.
You got back to Hawaii. Yeah. When did you get back?
I got this inflatable donut that's been saving my ass. Yeah, I got back again late because something fucked up in Houston, and I didn't want to spend 25 plus hours traveling, so I just left the next day. You know what I mean? I'd rather, spend time with Amara and her puppy children than, on the Houston airport floor. So yeah, I kicked it back another day.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck United. I'll just say it right out. Fuck United. They've gone like the ultimate bring your own fucking iPad thing. Like there's no seat back entertainment anymore. They expect you to clip your own iPad into the back of the seat, and if you don't want to do that, they have probably gross iPads you can rent yourself. That'll do that for you. So didn't expect that layer of cheapness and to invade into aviation. I remember seeing like those old archival like pictures of like fucking TWA in the 60s, and it's just like, god damn it, like legroom out the ass, beautiful women bringing cured meats and like carving it in front of you. Like there isn't some regulation about like your stewardess being over you with a knife, in case before turbulence happens.
And you could smoke.
You could smoke, and I remember distinctly that like scientific studies were done, and smokers were keeping airplanes cleaner because they needed to install HEPA filters. And then they outlawed smoking to cheap down on the filter, and everyone got sick on fucking airplanes.
See, that's bullshit. See, that's the government fucking with everybody.
It's it's probably like the private companies lobbying to like drop a regulation so they can dance around it.
But that always be like the best part about flying is that you had really clean air.
Yeah, the early airplanes had cleaner air because they allowed smokers.
Yeah,
they allowed smokers, and the smokers needed HEPA filters.
That's wild. It's like in my lifetime, you used to be able to smoke on airplanes, and it wasn't until maybe
we used to be
20 years ago.
I keep. God bless America, because she hears me every time I like say this like a fucking crybaby. We used to be able to like cross the fucking Atlantic in like 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And we can't do that anymore. It's just, we're just like, we don't know. I mean, we do know, but we're not going to do it anymore. It's literally like, the burning of, like something being burned in Alexandria. Like we've taken a step back in like, progress with at least like transatlantic crossing time.
It's crazy too. You think they would be utilizing that technology for commercial purposes, but they just stopped. Like, what was it, 2003 was the last flight of the Concorde?
Yeah, and I guess email started being a thing, so you didn't actually need to like send a fucking.
You didn't need to go anywhere.
You didn't need to send like a private document. If you needed to send a notebook to London and New York, I guess and it was time sensitive. You just needed to get a courier to jump on a Concorde, I guess.
Yeah. I remember watching old wrestling, and Macho Man Randy Savage was fighting Hulk Hogan in Paris. And the announcer said, Macho Man just hopped off the Concorde to get here. He was just in New York a couple hours. It was fun. It was back in the Concorde was a big deal. Yeah. Like, to us 80s kids, when you heard about the Concorde.
Part Transformer.
Yeah.
Its nose cone went up and down and like, had a needle antenna that like shot out. And like, I bet you, boys, I bet you if you showed that to a fucking Zoomer nowadays, they'll think it's like some kind of like sci-fi thing that was like in like an episode of Star Trek. You know what I mean? They won't think it's a real airplane.
Yeah. I think there's
what about supersonic flight? They were trying to bring that back.
Yeah. Rem, show this to you. Show a Concorde to your child.
I will.
Or your children's and see if they believe it. You know what I mean? Like, tell them like this is an airplane from like what, the 60s? Right, it's got to be from like the 70s.
I think it's the 70s and 80s. I mean, they flew for a lot of years. I'm looking at the Transformers Concorde Transformers, trying to find it. But I mean, like, it's weird how we're stepping backwards, Cody, in things. I tell my kids all the cool shit that we used to have, and it's not there anymore. Wait,
there's just something satisfying about like the guts of a cassette player or a VHS player working.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the little click when the tray closes. You okay, Randy?
Huh?
Your mouth, your jaw's on the floor.
All I can say
What?
is WWJD.
Oh, well, okay. We're not there at that part of the conversation quite yet. What's
Nothing. I'm just thinking, Cody. So you got home. You were away for like 2 months.
5 weeks, yeah.
Did you visit your mom?
No, my mom visited me, or, my siblings in my house while I was gone.
Really?
Yeah.
So you haven't seen your mom yet?
No, I haven't seen my mom. She's coming in roughly a week.
Okay. All right. How was your dog?
Oh, she loved me for like 8 seconds, and then it was just like, get away from me.
Yeah, same.
Typical
Okay.
fucking rat terrier chihuahua mentality.
What? Did you have a good trip though?
The actual flying was ass as usual.
Yeah.
I was put in the middle of a fucking basketball team getting back to Hawaii.
What kind of basketball?
So, like, it was fucking like a high school basketball team where all the assholes are like the lankiest they've ever been, and their brains aren't fucking adult, therefore human yet.
Oh, they're stupid.
So like, they just don't know better, and I kind of wanted to correct them, but I'm just like, it's not my job. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, first of all, couldn't help this, but the guy behind me was from the basketball team. And it's just, United has cheap fucking seats, so his knees were in my fucking spinal cord.
Jeez.
There was literally not enough padding in the fucking seats to stop his knees from going into me.
Why can't we make flying comfortable? See, I hate flying. I have to fly next Sunday. All right, I'm going to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
If I even make it out of the airport. Because if there's a fucking mechanical issue, whatever, I'm leaving. I'm just going to fucking leave. I'm not going to fuck it.
Get a beer and then
You're
leave.
good. No, you're good. My Bill repairs airplanes. He's great at it.
Okay, cool. All right. But it's like, it's such an awful experience, right? Flying used to be high class. And now every fucking asshole is flying somewhere and they just shove you
Every
in there
dumb
like you're
fucker
sardines.
is doing it. Like, Amara and I like always have this thing where it's just like, imagine being at like a baggage claim carousel and being one of like the toothless knuckle dragging fucktard ungulates that just sit directly in front of the carousel, blocking the line of sight for everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't do that. If you're listening, don't do that. You're the bane of society.
Yeah.
Take 5 steps back. That way everyone can see what's circulating.
Yeah.
But like, there's just some weird thing in the human brain. It's just like, I'll get my bag
Faster.
2 seconds faster if I just stand here with my love handles fucking blocking, God's creation.
People are fucking assholes.
That is the United. Yeah.
When we went to the zoo a couple weeks ago, Cody, I forget if I talked about. This part I definitely didn't talk about, but we were in a different parking lot. There was a carousel thing near the Roger Williams Zoo in Providence, and we stopped there to have lunch. And it's a one-way parking lot, right? So you come in one way, you got to go around the parking lot, and you come out, and it's one way. And as I'm around and trying to get to the exit, one stupid woman drives up the wrong way, and she's looking at me like I'm wrong. So I don't move. I wait. And so she's looking at me.
Oh, no, that's the worst. They're not smart enough to know any better.
Yeah. So I'm standing there waiting.
There's just
I'm
some
staring
people
at her.
that don't realize. Yeah.
And then she's looking at me like, huh? And so finally I make the Italian person motions out the window like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Mama? Yeah. And then I moved anyways. I went around her.
Did that cause you any
Did
anxiety?
you trade?
No.
Did you trade knowledge as you were leaving?
With fingers?
Like,
Nah.
I would have.
My kids
No,
were in
I
the
would have
car.
immediately stopped and be like, "You are wrong. You're traveling."
No,
the
she
wrong
might
way."
have shot me. It's Providence. You never.
Yeah,
you never know.
you're liable to
I don't know
get
about
pistol whipped up
Providence.
there.
Yeah. I made hand motions and then it was on my way. I forget about things really quickly. Yeah, for the most part. A couple of things.
Can I talk to you guys about an awkward experience I had?
Of course you can.
Would it be better to finish my basketball team story later or now? Though?
Oh, now I'm sorry, Cody.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it didn't fucking end with the asshole kid behind me
Oh, I
just
thought it
putting
was
his
done.
fucking kneecaps in my leg.
Oh,
no,
no?
That was so bad. I
no,
thought
no,
that was
no,
the
no,
worst
no,
of
no.
it.
Yeah.
No. My lovely girlfriend, the illustrious Mary Beach, is cool enough to throw down like an extra $12 to get me the aisle seat, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, aisle seat. I have access, to the pisser and the overheads, right? So, like, how many kids are in a basketball team? You think like fucking 15?
15
right?
to 20, yeah.
Yeah, 20. So there's 20 kids.
I think it's 13 guys. I think you're.
It's high school, you asshole. They include more kids for special needs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
Let's say it's above a dozen. We're a dozen
my high
plus
school.
fucking basketball players.
Not everybody's
right?
racist like you are, you fucking dick. I'm sorry, Cody. Go ahead.
Like 3 of them are rolling together, right? And I'm sitting down, right? I have all my shit above me. I got my Steam Deck in front of me. I got my little battery charger. I got my fucking inflatable donut I'm sitting on right now on the seat. I'm ready to go, right? I'm strapped in. This is a 6 hour flight.
From your cliff dive, bro. You got an inflatable donut, man.
Oh yeah, Mara made me do it because I wouldn't.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're not, because you're literally fucking laughing right now.
Stop it. You can hurt his
I
feelings.
didn't have a donut. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. And as I'm getting seated, one of these basketball guys with his 2 friends is like, "Hey, I'm sitting with my friends. Can we trade seats?" And like the dumbass I am, and I'm just like, what do you have to offer? You know what I mean? Like he has some kind of bartering chip, but no, he's just a high schooler that doesn't know the concept of value or comparative value of anything, because his seat literally had no reason for me to take it. You know what I mean? It's further away from the front of the plane. It's in the middle. He's asking me to give an aisle seat up for a middle seat.
What an asshole. Did you take it?
No, I didn't. I was absolutely like, no. I paid $12 extra to have this. But and then like I was okay
Larry
with it,
fucking David.
I was okay with it until he was surprised I said no. And then it was a whole, you know what I mean? Because there's no penalty in shooting your shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, maybe I'm some kind of fucking weirdo that likes middle seats, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yes, of course, give me the. But no, I was like, no, I'm not some kind of like sadomasochist that'll take a middle seat when he paid. And he was just he was slightly upset. He's like, oh, okay. Like he was surprised that I said that I didn't trade my $10 bill for his $2 bill. He was like, "No, you don't want it." It was just some wild thing where like,
why don't you want to
he
sit in
didn't
this awesome
understand the
seat?
Concept of value.
Man, fuck these dumb kids, man. Everybody's fucking stupid.
I took microeconomics in high school, and it was good.
Yeah,
and I enjoyed it, and it taught me things. And it's very obvious that other people didn't take that. And I'm not like here being like all fucking quote unquote Larry David. You asshole, Randy. But it's literally, you see it on Pawn Stars all the time. Where like somebody walks in and it's just like, how much is this? And
I love that.
less gold will be like, oh, that's $10. And somebody will be like, well, that's $8 at TJ Maxx. And it's just like, you need to go buy that at TJ Maxx then. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I love people's artificial sense of value of things.
Just some people don't like value is a weird thing to some people.
Yeah. Like, you want to see value, like this shit. This is real value. Optimus Primal from Peace Machines, okay?
If it was broken,
you can't find that
or
shit
worn
anywhere.
in any way, it would go down in value.
That's right.
This reminds me of the Grammy Award-winning comedian Louis C.K.'s bit about this one time he was on a flight and a guy and a lady.
Why did you hype him?
And what?
Why did you hype him so fucking hard?
He needs it.
You could have just said Louis C.K. and we would have been on board.
He needs to make a comeback.
You threw 12 syllables his way.
Did I?
Grammy Award winning?
Can you believe that dude got canceled for like jacking off in front of chicks and asking them like, "Hey, you want to watch me jack off?" Like, fuck. We're so stupid.
He lost The Secret Life of Pets over it. But anyways, he was on a plane and this lady walks up and says, "Hey, would you switch seats with me so I can sit next to my husband?" And like behind her husband's looking at him going like, "No, don't, please." and he,
of course he's going to switch seats then.
Well, he felt pressured, so he decided to get off that flight, and it took off, and it flew right into the World Trade Center.
I knew you were going there. I knew it.
Yeah,
fucking doing that, making 9/11 jokes.
I didn't. Grammy Award-winning comedian Louis C.K. did.
Did people laugh?
A lot.
good. People need to laugh at things.
And then he had another joke about
did he?
About a wheelchair. He was walking down Main Street and there was a wheelchair in the window, and he went in and he couldn't help himself. He asked the shop owner, like, "Is a wheelchair an impulse purchase?" Like, do you think that you're like, like if somebody's just like dragging themselves around outside and they see the wheelchair and they're like, "Oh, hey, I don't have to do this anymore," and you make a sale.
I like that.
Yeah, and
I appreciate that.
And everyone was laughing, and he said, oh God, somehow he tied it to the Boston Marathon bombing.
Oh wow, that's talent. That's not easy to do.
It was so good.
Yeah,
it was it.
No, I appreciate that, Cody. If you can tie that to the Boston Marathon bombing, that's talent. That's
well, basically, I think he said, like, his quote was, "I don't think I would enjoy not having legs," and everyone was laughing, and he was like, I just, just like he reckoned there ain't no God. He just reckoned there ain't.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy my legs. So there's that.
Yeah, and that's what he's saying. He didn't think he would be very happy, but yet everyone puts pressure on people without legs, to be like, yeah, there's no boundaries. Like, I can do anything I want. And, maybe they don't want that pressure.
Are you guys seeing a lot more wheelchair people in commercials these days?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Cody.
It really started with The Office. Like, their landlord was in a wheelchair.
Oh, was he? Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting fate, but it's the commercials, man. Like, I like to watch like the old commercials on YouTube, the 90s, 80s commercials, especially 80s commercials. I love those. And all the commercials used to have an awesome voiceover guy, or the credits on TV shows had the voiceover guys.
What kind of commercials are we talking about?
Coming up on WTXX channel 20, that type of shit.
Yeah. There was announcership.
Yeah. But back in the day, the commercials always featured beautiful people. There's always beautiful people. Now commercials.
You always hire the best model.
Yeah, not anymore. Now you have to represent everybody. So there's a wheelchair guy. There's one of each race. There's a stupid white guy. I mean, it's crazy how fucking, and everybody's ugly. Nobody's pretty anymore in commercials. Everybody's fucking ugly.
Oh, my favorite advertising story. I was pumping gas the other day at this gas station down around where my daughter lives, and all of a sudden over the speaker comes the local radio host from my youth, Steve Hayes. And I guess in retirement, he's just doing ad reads for this gas station.
Easy money, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, well, that guy is so entrepreneurial.
Yeah, that's like John Cena. He's doing ad reads for everything now.
Ad reads are cake, baby.
Yeah. Speaking of ad reads, Cody.
Might get into it. Yeah, speaking of ad reads, Cody.
Oh, shit.
Warning.
I got it. It's fine.
What the fuck is this, Randy?
The copy you asked for.
No, it's not the copy I asked for. You stupid fucking ass.
Do we need to take a knee, or am I going?
No,
with
just
this?
go for it. The show is live. We do it live.
For too long, WWE has callously exploited its wrestlers to line corporate pockets.
God,
no more.
Jesus, Randy.
WWE denies basic health care and fair pay, all while expecting risky stunts that ravage wrestlers' bodies and minds. They quash union efforts and rights to collective bargaining at every turn.
Oh my God.
This corporate greed ends now.
These people sign contracts, Randy.
Stand in solidarity and boycott SummerSlam. Use your viewership power as leverage for change.
Yeah.
Spread the word and tweet #boycott.
John Moxley sells
SummerSlam.
glass in his asshole from his last match.
Contact WWE and demand they
better
provide
nails.
health care, fair wages, and safe conditions for their wrestlers. Stay relentless until
disavow.
Stay relentless until talent are classified properly as employees.
Oh my God.
The jig is up, WWE. Reform your corrupt ways or lose your audience.
Yeah.
The people have had enough of your shameless profiteering over shattered bodies and dreams. Boycott WWE for human rights and labor rights. Solidarity forever. The audience and wrestlers united will never be defeated. Our collective voice holds the power to transform WWE for the better.
No, it doesn't.
Join the fight.
Okay, so this is supposed to be an ad read for SummerSlam, which is coming up next Saturday. All right.
I mean, it was mentioned right there. You see it, right? It was capitalized and everything.
Yeah.
So, check mark.
Yeah,
that's all. Okay. That's the only direction you gave me.
I said a SummerSlam ad, not an ad. That's not good. Okay,
that isn't an ad about SummerSlam.
These people sign contracts and knowing what they're signing. Okay, that nobody.
Yeah, and Randy thinks outside the box. This is your SummerSlam advert.
Okay, Cody. All right, I see you two are teaming up against me tonight. That's fine. I won't tell you about my
Randy,
trip to New Hampshire from last week that I forgot to tell you last week.
It didn't talk itself in circles. You know what I mean? Interns were good here.
Yeah,
I gave them some new training.
Heroin. What?
What did you just say?
I gave them some new training.
Segments. We've got segments. It's Thinking with Your Dickman.
All right, this is when all you beautiful people look to us for advice because we're sage knowledgists of purveyors of wisdom or something I said. I'm not really sure.
Oh, man.
But we have fun doing it anyways. richdickman@gmail.com. And you can join. Your email can join this list as well. Go ahead, Cody.
Hello, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. I guess we're doing this stuff.
Hey, I'm prepared, motherfucker.
I'm Jennifer, emailing you from Denver, Colorado. Wow. I have an 8-year-old daughter named Emily and a 6-year-old son named Ryan.
We're back in America. Awesome.
I worked as operations manager at a tech company downtown. I recently got promoted, which I'm thrilled about. However, it comes with a lot more responsibilities and hours. I now oversee a team of 20 people and have back-to-back meetings most days. Meanwhile, my husband also works full-time in sales, travels frequently for business. We're overwhelmed trying to juggle work and the kids' schedule, making dinner, doctor's appointments, etc. Do you have any time management or work-life balance tips for busy parents like us so we just don't burn out? Thank you. Signed.
Oh, this is so is prescient the right word here, where it's like perfectly on time or appropriate for what is currently happening in my life.
Yeah,
sure. I think so. Because Cody, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I fucking hate my job. Okay.
As a dad or
no, my work job.
That real job.
Yeah. It has just become the most awful, soul crushing, horrible thing, and I never thought it would be like this. I'm very disappointed in the way it turned out. But
that was a curveball for you.
Yeah.
When you got the job. Okay.
Yeah. Things change like after I got it. Things change a lot, and I don't like how they change. Right?
Shit different.
Yeah. And when you don't believe in what's being told to you, right? Then it's hard to buy in. Yeah. So I mean, you guys know. So
no transparency really causes issues.
Yeah. I have an opportunity, Cody. All right, to potentially take a downgrade, but not lose any money whatsoever into a new path within the company, right? A new direction, all right?
Okay.
And one that relieves me of the daily stress that I'm constantly in right now because of this current job, where I don't have any of that responsibility anymore, and I'm making the same money, and all I'm doing basically is just essentially debating and arguing all day.
Whoa, sign me up.
And
yeah,
I then have potential to branch, learn a different part, grow my career. It's been 16 years. It's time to maybe branch a little bit, right? So I can go on this new journey. You have a better quality of life, right? Better work-life balance for real, because most days in a week I'm on my phone till 7 o'clock, 7:30, waiting for everything to be done because I got to update my boss. It sucks. I hate that. Little one wants to play, and I gotta be, hold on, buddy.
Why don't you automate it?
On the phone. Well, because we'll talk about that after Randy. But there's an opportunity.
Why don't you automate playing with your child?
No,
that's just throwing Benadryl on the floor.
Well, that's how my parents did it. But what I'm saying is, Rim, is you can automate your workflow of notifying your boss that everything's complete.
Yeah. We can talk about that. We can, but hopefully that's not the case for much longer, because I think I'm pretty sure I'm deciding to do this, Cody. I'm intentionally taking a downgrade that loses no money to have a better work-life balance, better home, better real life. You know what I mean? What do you think about that?
Yes,
fucking pussy.
See, that's the part.
Have you heard of the plosives, Randy? Have you heard of the Peter Principle?
No. Yes, but I don't know what it is. So
yeah, and this is what I'm worried about for me.
No, this is the Peter Principle. This is a bypass of the Peter Principle, I feel. Because you have people that are, because just the trend is to always go upward, you know what I mean, with capitalism in America and going up. So like people are just hired into jobs that, you know, they can't do well or don't enjoy doing well. And then they ask if they can go backwards, but because it's so forward oriented, the backwards position was already filled.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you just have, you know, a hierarchy of people that, you know, are dealing with all of their dead ends. You know what I mean? Or dealing with all of their difficulties.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. And
so if you go as hard as you can and then take one step back, you might be in, you know, your equilibrium.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you push your line, find your line, and then take, you know, 1 or 2 steps back from the line.
You know who taught me about that principle?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
My old therapist.
It's a horrible thing that's ruining, like, you know, job structures around.
Well, her job used to be, she worked for a large hedge fund, a private capital fund, I'm sorry. And whenever they would acquire businesses, she was the one who would go in and let everyone know that they were fired. Yeah. Had a lot of breakthroughs with her.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, my big hang up on the whole thing, Cody, was like the feeling of like quitting, you know? But
does it involve a quit or a transfer?
No, it's a transfer.
Or is it your mental like construct?
It's my mental construct of it, because, you know, ultimately nobody cares, nobody matters, nobody remembers, right? But in my mind, you know, this was such a big deal to me, and I'm so disappointed that I don't like it. It's not that I can't do it; it's that I just don't like it.
The more responsibility involved.
It's not even option. That. No, it's just the way the things have turned into, where I have to be on the phone till 7:30 at night. You know what I mean? When I should be enjoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. My home
it must
life.
be really hard having people depend on you.
Yeah, it's awful. Wait, I don't. Why would you say that? No, nobody depends on me.
Then why do you have to be on your phone so late?
Oh, my family. No, because I have to update my boss.
Why?
I have no idea. I can't answer the why, Randy. I can't. I don't, because it makes no sense to me, which is why I don't want to do it anymore.
Then just stop doing it.
Well, then I can't just do that, because then I have to deal with all the other bullshit that follows, and I don't want to deal with that either.
Like what?
Like,
have you tried it?
Why aren't you? Oh shit!
Like, have you seriously tried it?
No shit.
Listen, Rim.
Oh my god!
I read this book, 4,000 Weeks: A Time Management Guide for Mortals.
Yeah,
and he taught me.
That's so depressing. He's gonna say things. Stop him.
It's a really uplifting book. One of the strategies that they give you, though, is specifically like with dealing with email that I applied. I used to be really good about answering emails right away as soon as they came in, and I got a whole lot of them. And then I realized if I just stopped, eventually people stop fucking sending you emails.
Right?
Yeah, that's the unlock in that book, man.
He's right.
Like if you're good at something, people expect you to always be good at it, you know? And so like I'm good at like 2 things that nobody else can really do, and that keeps me gainfully employed.
He's 100.
Pizzas need to get there somehow.
Yeah, he's right, Cody. He's not wrong. You're absolutely right. Thanks, guys.
Oh no.
Thanks, guys, for listening to me.
No. So what do you want to tell Jennifer?
Wait, what did I say?
Huh?
God damn.
Oh, Jennifer, sex.
Fucking damn. Oh my god. Do more. Yeah. No. Jennifer, I would recommend adopting.
A babysitter.
Just adopt another child.
Oh.
Well, if you do that, like from China, I had a buddy, whenever he went and got a 6-year-old, there was a 14-year-old that like took care of the 6-year-old. So he got them both like a buy one, get one.
Jennifer, quit your job.
BOGO.
Quit your job, Jennifer. Quit your job. Stay home with the kids. Let your husband work, okay? Move to a little, place you can afford. Probably a little bit better. But you need to enjoy those kids because it's a finite thing, this thing we call life, man. You never know. Do you want your last day to be spent in a fucking boardroom with 20 people you hate?
Make granola on Etsy or something.
Yeah.
Quickly and swiftly move
We fucked up in
to
this
a
country,
European
you guys.
country.
We fucked up in this country.
They'll be fine.
Why do we need two incomes in a family? Why does it have to be like that? The country was so much
I know
better.
several people with only one income that are fine.
Oh, good. So we need more of that, but you can't do that in all the country.
Why?
Yeah, well, there's just something about how your average money seeking corporation will try to save a buck. I remember I think this is in days past your onboarding pamphlet for Walmart where it was food stamp tips and tricks.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of paying you the extra $2 you probably deserve, as a manual labor employee, they're just like, here's how to save $4 by sticking it to, the US government instead of us. And it's just like appreciated, but I would rather you just give me the $2 instead of telling me how to cheat and bolster food stamps.
Spend $4 to not give me $2. I gotcha.
Yeah, and stick that. It's also sticking the bill to the fucking taxpayer in the long run.
Yeah.
If Walmart's like take money from the average American instead of us.
Yeah.
But that's what you pay everyone in that fucking company to do, to make and save a dollar as simultaneously and as indefinitely as possible.
Wow, everything's fucked, man. All right.
Well, and with that government subsidy, the Walton family is the richest family, I think, on earth.
God bless them. They're good people. I worked at Walmart for a few months, and I got to watch videos in Sam Walton.
I almost did, but the manager made a legit play for my dick, and I never went back.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Good luck. Good luck with your situation.
Good. Try harder. Good luck.
One more, Cody.
Oh, and vote. Maybe.
Kind of don't want to be Superman, Wonder Woman.
Look.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I'll be Batman.
Yeah, dude.
There you
Wait,
go.
I'm the orphan. I'm conflicted.
No, you're not an orphan.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
Not in my heart.
Dear Harry, Ron,
when
and
you have
Hermione,
Jesus.
my name is Jessica, and I'm emailing you from Miami, Florida. I'm a 28-year-old single woman who was just asked by my best friend Ashley to be her maid of honor. I'm truly honored, but also freaking out a bit. Ashley expects the full bachelorette party planning, bridal shower, wedding prep experience from me. I've never planned a wedding before in my life. Do you have any advice how to be the perfect maid of honor and give my bestie the dream wedding she deserves without losing my mind to the process? Thank you sincerely, Jessica.
Number one, don't fuck
Jessica
the groom.
and Jennifer.
Okay. Number two, don't fuck the
That
best
number
man.
one. How about not murdering the groom?
Yeah.
Why isn't that your number one?
I mean,
Number
don't fuck
three,
anybody. Then don't murder
when you-
anybody.
Number 3, when you pick up the giant sandwiches from Walmart, no, there's not good support in the middle, and you're going to drop them on the ground if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a
Cody.
wedding.
Cody, so
It's a
check it
wedding
out.
Randy's been to.
I've got a story related to this. It's kind of funny. It's funny to me because I'm old.
Lay it on me.
Producer Ryan is getting
Give it to
married.
me.
So my wife gets invited to the bachelorette party. And producer Ryan may be going to Amsterdam or something, which is going to be awesome. But, my wife doesn't do anything.
Oh, me too.
So it gets the email that goes to everybody who would be invited. And by the woman organizing it, it's like, just taking a nice, relaxing time away in a cabin, like in New Hampshire or upstate New York, where we could just relax and hang out. My wife's like,
There's different energies for these types of parties. I understand that, but
Well,
let's see. Keep going.
Well, the youth in America don't fuck anymore, so.
you're right. And so my wife, she looks at me. She's like, I'm 43 years old. I don't know any of these people. Why the fuck would I want to go to a cabin or anybody? So she's like, how do I play?
You got to do something, and you don't want to play paintball or skydive. So just say yes to the fucking cabin, then, Rem.
No, fuck that. Go out and do something fun. Do something fun.
I don't know. But
also,
the cabin happens to be in West Virginia. They can be.
Yeah, but also pros. You should be applauding my efforts here because I don't want to be stuck alone with the kids while my wife relaxes in a cabin. You fucking kidding me? Come on.
Well, no, you send them to the grandparents and you come hang out with the boys.
Oh, where?
What?
Yeah, we meet in the middle somewhere, like, I don't know, Indiana.
Okay, well, for real though, who's coming to Oklahoma in 2 weeks or a week and a half? 1 week. Cody, come
Oklahoma.
Come on out.
No,
come on
mayor's
out.
coming here. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Not doing that.
Randy.
That's short notice. Homie.
Randy, you got a camper.
No, I don't. My in-laws have.
Borrow it. And
well,
the mower.
Have you ever towed a fucking camper?
Oh, it's
they bounce.
Oh, it's not one
that
of those
motherfucker
drivers?
will fall apart before I get to motherfucking Oklahoma.
It's not a driving camper.
No, it is. But any camper, like, you know, like a trailer.
No, a non-trailer, like the one it's all in one. You know what I mean? It's not one of those.
RV versus camper.
RV.
Oh no, we don't have an RV. No, this is you got to pull it with a Hemi.
I never figured.
See, I learned things in Alabama.
Thank you guys for writing in.
Between RV and camper.
But so the interns are curious. What do you think about?
Obviously, I'm Harry.
Oh, are you?
No, fuck you.
Well,
okay, you know what? I'll be Wheeze. I'll be the Wheeze.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm clearly Emma fucking Watson in this group.
I guess we end up together, Randy.
We see your titties, boy. It's nice. All right. Thank you guys for writing in. richdickmanshow@gmail.com.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh shit,
it
we're
is
doing
now
this too.
time to introduce this week's finalists for
Yeah, we
Dick
got a
of the Week.
Svensson.
Oh yeah,
Our
Cody, we got a
first
Svensson. We got a Svensson.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Fucking a billion
Hello,
degrees
Rich
in
Dickman
here.
Show. This is your long
Hey,
time listener,
good
Svensson
reception.
here. And this
Can
is
you
my
hear?
nomination for Dick of the Week. This week, I'm nominating Rudy Giuliani to be Dick of the Week.
Come on.
I know you guys typically don't do politics on the show,
No.
but you gotta admit, Rudy definitely deserves it. He admits that he lied about the Georgia electors, and he also admits about not finding any evidence on the 2020 voting. Rudy is facing disbarment and a couple of other lawsuits, just like his buddy, DT. Boy, when they get done, they're probably going to be broke trying to pay all
voted
these
for
lawyers off for stupid lies. Why would you put yourself through such a thing? Anyway, that's my nomination for the Dick of the Week this week. I hope everybody at the show is doing well, and all the fans out there, I hope you have a good week. Take care.
Oh, man.
Don't start the issue with him.
Svensson's from New York? Yeah.
No, he's in a
Svensson a
fucking
New Yorker?
No, he's like Illinois or Indiana or something.
Why does
One
he
of the-
care about Rudy?
That's the thing. Like, why does anybody care about? Who fucking cares? Who cares? 23 years that asteroid's gonna hit this fucking planet. Who fucking cares, you guys? Jesus Christ, get over it.
Guys,
I feel like the end of humanity is going to be way less exciting than everyone thinks.
Yeah.
It's gonna follow. It's gonna Children of Men. Remember that one?
No.
Children of Men. It was just like some kind of some kind of like environmental, like very imperceptible environmental spill happened, and everyone just goes sterile. And it's just like we're done. We're done in like 30 years because there's no more like
East
humans
Palestine.
being made.
Cody, that was a Dan Brown book.
No, that was literally the Children of Men with.
No, it was called Inferno.
Sure, I haven't read that. It could be about that, but I know I'm talking about Children of Men because they're finding the children of the men that can't reproduce. That's why the name of the movie is Children of.
Cody, I don't know why you're being combative.
Character
about it.
named Little Diego, and he was literally the youngest person at
Cody.
22.
Cody, calm down, bud. It's
Svensson,
okay.
it's good to hear from you, bud.
It's a great fucking movie. Hey, Svensson.
You gotta go outside. Stop watching MSNBC. Be better for your health,
No,
okay?
guys,
What?
I wanted to tell you.
What?
I watched the Robin Williams documentary on HBO, but I didn't catch much of it because I was working. And then
So you
I
didn't?
fell asleep.
So you
And then I
didn't
fell
watch it.
asleep towards the end of it. and it auto played that Trump documentary from I think Discovery called Unprecedented.
This is a long way to go to tell us you didn't click it yourself.
Yeah. And so it played and I was asleep and I woke up and I watched it for a little while and I went back to sleep and I realized when I woke up and I had to text Rim that if we're ever in a situation that we have to fuck one of Trump's daughters, he has to take Tiffany.
I told him yes. I don't know what's wrong with Tiffany. I said yes. Because I want Randy to live his dreams.
I don't want to fuck
monster
anybody.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
No. I just, you never know.
Yep. All right, we got any more voicemails or Svensson stuff for Dick of the Week?
No, we have articles that are pretty good.
Oh, we do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Christmas on a cross. Where is it?
Thunder Dick of the Week.
Yeah, sure, fine. Got it. Why do you send me the sketchiest links that are just like, this is a virus that Randy sent you? San Francisco Walgreens puts chains on freezers as shoplifters target store 20 times a day, says employee.
This is the craziest shit ever. Shoplifting crimes increased 20% in San Francisco from pre-pandemic stats.
That's because Miss Harris left.
That's... Why would any society allow what's happening in San Francisco to happen? Cody, they can walk in with up to $900 of merchandise and just walk out of the store with it.
Yeah, there's... Okay.
Oh, if you think that's bad, read the next story, Cody.
Well, to linger here, thank you. Give me 1 second, Randy. To linger here,
sorry.
I did work in a retail adjacent job. I stacked shoeboxes for Steve Madden for 2 summers, and all the safety meetings. For 2 summers you get maybe 6 in you. They always said never fight anyone taking anything. It is absolutely out of the question to attempt loss prevention as as a direct employee of the company. They're like, the mall you're in, if it's worth its salt, should have a security guard. Let them do their job. But I always remember there's one of those guys and he's, patrolling the entire mall. So you could just wait, for him to be at, the polar opposite end of the mall, steal something from us. And, if we can't do anything. And it seems like a lot of companies say, don't attempt loss prevention. And a lot of shoplifters are aware of that now. And they just go for it.
Man.
Have you guys ever been robbed?
No. Knock on wood.
Maybe pickpocketed?
I thought I was going to be robbed once at Connecticut or killed.
Oh. Well, do tell.
I've told that story before.
No, you haven't.
No? Oh,
Never.
so it was Connecticut 2015, and Fit and I were walking from the hotel back to where we parked, and these 2 bros pulled up on us as we were walking in the streets of Hartford and Columbus Avenue, and we got my laptop and stuff's in my backpack, whatever, and they come out, hey, what's going on? What's up? And so Fit is all, we're looking at each other like, what the fuck? So he's like, hey, yeah, what's up, man? And he's like, hey, you guys hanging out with the party here? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, no, we just got out of jail. You want some Coke? And we're like, no, we're good. We're done. We already partied.
That escalated quickly.
We already partied.
Yeah,
And
why would you ever... why would anyone attempting to sell Coke reveal they've been in jail?
I don't know. But now at this point, we thought we're going to get beat up or something, because they were asking what was in their bags and everything. And then now it's fuzzy, but there was a joke that was made, and one of the guys said to Fit, it's like, yo, if we bros, and I would, if I wanted to hurt you, I would have, or some shit. And then they got back in the car and sped off and blew through 2 red lights up ahead. It was actually very scary.
Wow, you're really brave for handling it the way you did.
Thanks, pal.
Have I ever told you my pizza stories?
Of getting robbed?
Yeah.
In the past, you probably have, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, and then there was my scariest one, honestly.
Did they tell you to... Hold on, Randy. Did they tell you to prevent losses? your pizza company, or did they tell you to just hand your assailant whatever?
They wrote me up for this incident.
Were you stealing pizzas, Randy?
No.
Were you the one?
No, I was delivering a pizza. Okay, so for context, there's a hotel in my hometown where the real rooms are out back, and they're cinder block buildings. There are 2 rooms per building. Anyways, so like I delivered back there, and I left the door of my Toyota Yaris open because I was in a hurry, and knocked. And when I get back in the car, there's a dude sitting there, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, bud," and he's like, "Hey, man," and I'm like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "Well, you're gonna give me a ride," and I was like, "Can't do that, I got some
Can't do that,
shit,
bud.
Got some shit to do, like I'm working." And he's like, "No, you're gonna give me a ride," and he brandished a weapon and put it back in his pocket, and I said, "All right, where are we going?" And he had me drive him down to this back road where the street lights were out and drop him off. And he just ran into the darkness.
He probably killed 2 little girls that night, Randy. That's on your conscience.
Allegedly.
All right.
Damn, man. Never anything violent like that.
Oh,
I think
worst
I was
part.
pickpocketed once.
Worst part. I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
I just remembered the worst part is I had just purchased a 20-ounce soda from the store before I left on that delivery, and he took it with him. It was a Pepsi, and it was really cold.
Yeah. I was like, I think I was pickpocketed in New York City immediately after I put a train ticket in my wallet. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh, and they took the entire wallet, and I don't notice, and then I'm on the fucking train, and the conductor's like, "Where's your fucking ticket?" I'm just like, in the wallet that was just stolen from me.
Did that work?
No, I just wish my pickpocket picked my pocket sooner, so I would have still had the ticket, or at least not gotten on the train.
All right, careful on the next website.
Yep. Niger soldiers say President Bazoum has been removed from borders.
What happened, Randy?
Closed. What was that?
Huh?
What was that outburst?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a Family Guy cutaway of Cody getting searched at the airport.
Because I said Niger on
No.
What?
Huh? What are you talking about?
How does your head work, man?
Huh? Oh, no, dude, you referenced. I don't remember. I don't have to justify my thoughts.
You kind of do when
I can't control
interrupt.
them.
You do.
I didn't interrupt. I laughed, and then you guys had questions. That's not my fault.
That's you literally said you're the root of this chain of consequences. That makes you.
I plead the fifth.
So how do you feel about this article,
buddy? I would like to exercise my right to the Fifth Amendment.
Rem, what do you think about the article?
I think this is amazing. I encourage coups like this. You know what?
If
your government sucks,
an event.
Yeah. If your government sucks, take them over. Yeah, they got the guy. They said that the disgruntled members, elite presidential guards, sealed off access to the president's residence and offices in the Capitol and the MA on Wednesday after talks broke down. Refused to release the president, a presidential source said.
We, the defense and security forces, have decided to put an end to the regime.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. We need more of this in the world.
My money is that it's like the Haiti coup, and it's Argentinian mercenaries.
Awesome. That's fine. We should overthrow more governments. In no way will I say these guys are dicks of the week. I mean, unless of course they end up.
Well, maybe the president is.
Yeah, if they destroy the country, then they might be dicks. But I don't know anything about them.
All right, might as well do the last one. I think it's good.
Oh man.
Me. MasterCard demands U.S. cannabis shops stop accepting debit cards.
Why don't they want to make money?
Can't.
I don't understand.
I've never been to a dispensary that takes. I've actually never been to
Actually, you have. When you were when you went to Springfield up there, Mike goes there. They take debit cards.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because okay. Everywhere else is like we need.
They charge like $3.25 to do it.
Yeah, the way I've always seen it work is it's like the BMV, where like you have to pay a fee, and it's basically just an ATM.
Yeah.
Is MasterCard saying all debit cards or just MasterCard debit cards?
Anything with the MasterCard logo on it.
Yeah, well, fuck you, MasterCard. You only control 27% of the market share anyways.
It's just
Visa
MasterCard.
eats your lunch.
Yeah.
It's 63% MasterCard.
Visa.
You should go home. You should go home, think about this seriously, maybe write a letter, and
go sit in the corner with fucking
and drink a hose from your car.
Cocksuckers.
Fucking one step away from becoming Discover Card.
God damn. All right.
I don't think we need to debate this any longer.
No.
After much deliberation, the incredibly handsome expert judges have come to the consensus that this week's Dick of the Week
Was it
award
Svensson?
goes to...
For trying to pick a fight with Cody?
We already got him for that. What was Svenson's thing again?
I don't remember.
Someone was
Rudy Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani, yeah.
Oh, right.
Then he took a shot at Donald Trump, who Svensson voted for in 2016, by the way. All right, he admitted that on the show. MasterCard, right? MasterCard?
No.
Oh.
Kristen's anesthesiologist for being so egotistic.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. He was a sweet man.
I'm going to hit the
He has
shoplifters.
great skill.
I'm going to go for the shoplifters.
Oh, the shoplifters? Okay, so...
we need to have nice things, especially in these trying times.
Shoplifters
One
are
of
the
nice
people
things,
who allowed it to happen?
No, shoplifters. Because, I like... Every so often, I like being in stores. It's nice. You can see things. Display cases are meant to be evocative and
not broken.
Make your lights
And
heads light
from.
up. When you have chains all over stuff and stuff's behind plexiglass, it's just like this just defeats the purpose. I could have had this delivered to me, or I could have just picked it up curbside. There's I think that's going the way of the dinosaur. Just having customers in stores because this is a liability.
Yeah, no,
if
Cody, you're
anything,
right.
In 2023,
Cody's
especially after we saw like we can do it without customers being in the store because of COVID.
Yeah. See?
Can I come from out of nowhere with a nomination I forgot about?
No, but go ahead.
It's got against
All
the
right.
rules.
Kristen got surgery this week, and her fucking attending physician, surgeon, whatever, doctor kept us waiting for 35 minutes in the fucking consultation room, and then he shows up and he won't make eye contact with me, and he's looking at the ground, and
What are you doing right now?
And he sighs and like
did
I'm
this last
freaking
week.
out. Did I?
Yeah. Cody, why didn't you stop him earlier?
I don't know. What's going
Okay,
on.
fuck it. Let's do the next thing then.
Was he going to say the racist thing again?
I hope so.
Because that'd make like his 8th week in a row. Are we going to stop it here? Days since Randy said an epithet. 0.
Law 1 never outshined the master. Law 2 never put too much.
God, 45, you
Cody,
guys.
what is this week's law of power?
God, remember when those were like slow and I had time to fucking scroll through the law of power?
Well, if we left
like-
it the original way, it would have been 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Everyone understands the need for change in the abstract, but on the day-to-day level, people are creatures of habit. Too much innovation is traumatic and will lead to revolt. Hold on, I got a gas bubble.
Nice.
If you are new to a position of power, you are an outsider trying to build a power base. Make a show of respecting the old way of doing things. If change is necessary, make it feel like a gentle improvement.
100%.
On the past.
You have those bosses who come in, right? They're new to the place, and all of a sudden they start changing things. They start changing everything, and you're just like, "What the fuck, man? None of this is going to work. We know what we're doing. You can't change everything immediately. You got to give time, let it breathe, learn how it works."
See,
Talk to
most
the
people
people.
want reform, but that's a fine line from revolt. and only some people want to revolt. So if you and the difference between reform and revolt is literally just the speed at which you do it and consent, I guess. So,
yep.
I don't know.
Have you ever read the book Who Moved My Cheese?
No.
When I take a new position of power, that's the first thing I make the team read. And it's a parable about mice,
okay,
in a maze.
Yeah,
and
Cody, do
they
you want
don't
to hear
know.
more of this? No.
I don't know. I'm just how quickly can we speed run the outro is what I'm thinking now. But you know what I mean. Randy can finish.
Oh. Anyway, long story short, they move their cheese, but the one mouse ends up dying because he doesn't change. He always goes back to where it always used to be.
Thanks. Okay, I get it. It's about change, about need for change.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The fish in the right pond.
Yep. You're on the right track there, Randy. Good job.
Good. Yep.
Well,
Gold star.
and when possible,
I said gold star.
when possible, always ensure your treaties by merging the royal lines.
The
Oh, yeah.
cheesies?
No, royal weddings,
Treaties.
Cody. You know, you got to marry people together, like
cheesies?
Game of Thrones. Yep. All right, that's a good one. See, that's an important one. That's an important one for all
Was
you
it?
new people in
Okay.
power out there. All right, Randy.
All right.
Hey everyone, I just want to share this.
Oh, that's the
incredible-
wrong fucking button.
Who's that?
I don't
That's a
know.
long story.
Do you love
Yeah.
OMG, I love art.
art? Do you love Chat GPT?
Oh my god, I love AI.
Do you love Jesus?
OMG, I love our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Then boy, have we got a segment for you.
What would Jesus draw? That's right. What would Jesus draw? The segment about AI Jesus art that will leave you saying, what would Jesus draw? It's just that it's an Amazon book already. Anyways, so this week, Cody's been dominating for like the last year, and he made I don't know how he came up with it. It's very novel and kind of esoteric.
What'd I do?
It's the pre-Wright Brothers Aviator. And you started with this banger. And guys, I have 2 entries for each prompt. So I'll be quick.
Okay.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth, black and white film. Footage of a crucifix-shaped helicopter blades coming off his shoulder blades, wearing aviator goggles, smoking a thick stogie.
What was the theme again? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wright Brothers.
Pre-Wright Brothers flight. Yep.
all right. So here's the first one.
Okay.
That one.
And if you come to tinyurl.com/TRDS1, that's our Discord, you can see these pictures and the beautiful muscular lady ass right above this. But all right.
And because Rim made me spin up, this other fucking thing.
This is mine.
looks like Ganja Jesus.
Holy fuck, this is 20 megs because of the upscaler.
What did I do?
No, the workflow that I used upscales the image 4 times, so it takes the 1025 and makes it a 496.
Oh.
There you go.
He's shitting 4K shit at us.
Oh my God. I feel like I can touch
This
that
is
one.
mine.
Yeah. What was the prompt again? I'm sorry.
Oh, the prompt was Jesus Christ of Nazareth,
Yep.
black and white,
Yep.
film footage of a crucifix-shaped helicopter blade coming off his shoulder blades, wearing aviator goggles, smoking a thick stogie.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, these are neat, but neither one of them really grabs a lot of the prompt. Yeah. Okay. So we didn't describe it. The first one it kind of looks like a stone Jesus. Looks like he's a DJ Jesus.
Yeah,
He's
definitely aviator. I'm gonna invoke a rare reroll, gentlemen.
Okay. Yeah. That is your right. That is your right.
Let's just
Okay, you got to pick a model though. Do you want Stable Diffusion or Midjourney? They're both
stable.
ready.
Stable. Give me stable and just simply put in Jesus Christ of Nazareth as a fantasy steampunk Wilbur Wright flying a contraption. No, flying an ornithopter. There we go. I'll use a crazy word for us.
What's an ornithopter?
An ornithopter.
Piloting.
An ornithopter.
Ornithopter.
An ornithopter is a bird aircraft. So there's actually drones out there that flap wings instead of spinning them to get height and do their maneuvers.
Yeah, that's
Any
what we love about
negative
you,
prompts?
Cody.
Anything you wanted to absolutely ignore and not have in it?
Clothing. No, it's his reroll. I didn't say anything.
No, let's go ahead and just put minus clothing in there and see if that can go on any type of website. Why not? This is a reroll after all. I get to do whatever I want.
All right, it's going. So while it rolls, because it will take
Right.
a minute because it makes it 4K, we'll go to rims. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, dressed as an early 1900s aviator sitting in a lawn chair attached to a glider flying over a cliff, found footage style.
This is going to be good. It's going to be good, Cody.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm
excited.
I don't know. Here you go.
Randy,
All right.
just type it for the.
Whoa. Okay, so this is Jesus. All right, but he's chilling. He looks like that guy in those beer commercials. And
The world's most interesting man.
Yeah.
he's got the aviator glasses on. I don't know if that was in the prompt. I can't remember. But he's kind of in a chair. Maybe he's in a helicopter, but he's probably in like I don't even know. But
Definitely says aeronautics.
Yeah, it's got aeronautics feel on it, but it doesn't really have. You don't see the glider. He's over
Richard
cliff.
Branson aeronautics.
Yes, if Richard Branson was Jesus Christ, he'd look like this. Yeah.
Do you know he's not? How sure are we?
Oh, he's British. All right.
I'm going to start uploading the 4K one. Oh, shit, it's not. Why not? Oh, shit, my web browser's crashing. Okay, hold on.
Okay. All right, Cody. Let's.
No, I'm really trying, guys. I'm sorry.
No, I know you are. So Cody and I are going to
Doing
cover for you.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got to save it.
maybe that's why his airlines is named after his mom, the Virgin.
Oh.
Dan Brown. Dan Brown. My phone number is 631.
Remember when he used to give his fucking phone number out? Like, that's a shoot. It was so fucking... It's fucking loading. You guys are going to be blown away, I think.
I know. Jesus.
That's what we're doing. Jesus.
Ornithopters are cool.
Here we go. Oh, holy shit. This is perfect.
Whose is this one?
Mine.
Rims.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah,
want it to be
this is the prompt. This is Jesus in a chair glider.
That's what you asked for.
Yep. Going over a cliff. His feet look a little weird. They look, his fingers are all his fingers are terrible. But it is Jesus.
Holy motherfucking fuck. Holy God.
He's got fingers growing out of his wrist.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I mean, you going to say that about your savior?
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Web browser's giving me... Okay, I got it. Okay, hold on. Cody's reroll, guys. It's going to take a minute to upload.
Should it be last after yours? Or
Oh, yeah, I just canceled it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's get Randy's up here.
Okay, so mine... Jesus
Focus.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth piloting Snoopy's doghouse into a burning ring of fire in front of 95,000 strong at the Pontiac Silverdome.
I can't wait.
You switch medication, Randy? This is amazing.
Yes, actually. I'm in my second month. My third month should be the best. All right. There's
What the? Okay, there's no Snoopy, but he's got a Snoopy nose.
He's anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
Or anthropogenic.
He has no left hand. There's fire and there's people like a mosh pit? It looks like rock and roll.
And yeah, this is like a
Death metal.
Disturbed album cover almost.
Well, like Slipknot. This is like a Slipknot mask.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a ring of fire, but so much a pillar of fire.
Yeah. No Snoopy doghouse.
He's got a weird dildo coming out of his sleeve.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yes.
We fucking created religious iconography that future generations of humans that survive the pole shift somehow are going to unearth on a hard drive and fucking wonder what the fuck happened to humans. Are you ready for this?
Bring it to me, baby.
No,
give it to me hard. Give it to me hard.
I mean, you're going to say, are you ready for this? And is it going to take 6? It's Hieronymus Bosch.
Holy shit. This is the weirdest.
What is this?
This is Randy's prompt in 4K, but it looks like a Picasso type of shit.
No, it's knockoff Hieronymus Bosch.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's the name of the artist is Hieronymus Bosch, and he does like all these Dante's Circles of Hell. He's a great thing. Like it's.
I can't even describe
the original.
This.
Hieronymus Bosch is how you describe it. I don't know. Google that. Fucking. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's like I don't know how to describe a Da Vinci. It's a fucking Da Vinci.
Put it in the notes.
Fucking Hieronymus Bosch. He's a great artist. He depicts all these depictions of hell depictedly.
Yeah, but I don't know how to actually describe the painting.
I'm telling you how to do it, you asshole. You call it a Hieronymus Bosch and you move on.
But how do you describe what's in it?
So what it looks like is that Jesus came in suborbital with Snoopy's fucking doghouse and hit the Washington Monument and the Great Pyramid at the same time.
I don't see any of that. I see something.
Did you
squint?
Different. No, Rim. Do you know who? Do you happen to have enjoyed the work of the wrestler?
Do you like it? Okay.
In Japan, who goes by the name of Naito?
Yeah. Oh, you can zoom in. Holy shit.
Yeah, real far.
Wow. Okay, I don't need any more, Randy. I get it. I understand. All right.
Yeah, this is a play. Yeah. This is a Hieronymus Bosch plagiarism.
Let's see Cody's reroll.
Here's the real Hieronymus Bosch. It's fucking phones. You see how it's...
Yeah, I kind of see.
Put it in the fucking chat, Cody.
You just Google it like I told you to.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell it.
I don't want to send Cody's reroll because it's not fair.
Why?
Because I would have fucking won, I think.
Oh, well, that's the rules.
We've agreed on the rule,
I mean,
so it's absolutely fair. That you...
Yeah, I'm not. Gonna
what was that?
Anyways.
Yeah, what was that logic? It's not fair because I'd lose.
Wow. Look at this.
There you
one.
go, Ornithopter.
Yep. But I don't know if it's a winner. What was the prompt again?
I love it.
That's I gotta find the fucking tab. Okay. Jesus Christ of Nazareth as a fantasy steampunk Wilbur Wright piloting a ornithopter.
There you go.
Looks like he's riding on another ornithopter with an ornithopter in the background.
Okay.
Randy learned a new word.
I don't know, man. I was going to vote for myself but that one nailed it. So I think Cody's reroll won it for him.
Boom. I win. Yes. That's why we have rerolls, Randy, in case this shit happens, so I can still win.
All right, Cody.
Okay.
Can I just say though, like, I'm voting for my Mid-Journey one because I like the fucking purge looking Jesus who's just like, I fucked up. You're all dead.
Jesus never had a bunny nose. Like, this is like some kind of like weird, like,
you knew Jesus?
Jesus, and we fucked the Easter bunny thing.
You knew Jesus.
He's in our hearts and our minds. We all know Jesus.
No, you can look at the Shroud of Turin, the fucking face that's goddamn burned into it, and see that it doesn't have a bunny nose.
My father-in-law made the answer, asserted that there's no one in existence that ever has existed or ever will existed is any better than he is. And I said, what about Jesus Christ? And he said,
or Stalin.
Well, he said, well, he's better than all of us. And then he walked away and he didn't talk to me the rest of the night.
It's the last time I saw that guy alive.
Are you serious? I don't win.
No, we don't win. I wouldn't have voted. That shit
win.
sucks. It's not even on your prompt.
Where does it say aviation anywhere in your?
Yeah, it's. All right,
There's a fucking UFO. Roswell's happening in the background. There's like 7 Illuminati symbols in this fucking artwork.
It's a warehouse. What are you talking about? I love it. We can interpret AI art differently. All right, Cody, what's our theme for next week?
Oh, geez.
Randy's and I have given you about 10 minutes to think about it, and like here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah, of course I am.
It's dependent upon like
we can
if
help.
the AI knows what this. I was gonna say like I want to see Jesus Christ, doing an Animorph book cover. Can we make that happen, Randy? You know what I mean? Like it'll be Jesus Christ and doing the Animorph effect into like a guinea pig or something.
I got it. Listen to me. Can you just let me cook?
I wasn't going to stop you under any circumstance, but
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Are we going? Is it
Jesus Christ, Mike Pence inspired children's book. Think Marlon Bundo. That's his bunny rabbit. He wrote a children's book about him. And he went through conversion therapy and beat the gay.
Fucking Randy the hijacker.
Well, no, the best part is that John Oliver wrote one about, because he didn't trademark Marlon Bundo, where he fucked around.
So what's happening right now?
I don't know.
Did you implement a prompt? Are we stalling for time, or are we just going in circles?
Oh, I wrote the theme. I wrote the theme as Jesus Christ's, like with an apostrophe, Mike Pence inspired children's book. Think Marlon Bundo.
And that
like
is
Marlon Brandon or whatever his name, Marlon Brando.
Cody's got Wendy's coming up. Okay, we need to move this shit along, Randy.
I actually got a fucking curry.
Oh, you got a curry?
I'm so excited. I got a curry.
Oh,
I'm so
nice.
excited for it.
All right.
All right, Randy.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to help. I was just trying to help.
I don't know if it's going to know Animorphs, Cody.
Yeah, that's what I'm like hung up on.
Yeah. What do Jesus Christ as a bear?
Okay.
No,
Right.
I was just kidding.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
No. We're gonna do Jesus Christ attempting combat.
You
with
want?
a bear.
Wait, do you want
Jesus
a
Christ
Nazareth?
fighting a bear.
Jesus Christ wrestling a bear, fighting a bear.
Do combat physicality towards a bear.
Do
can
you
be
want
like-
of Nat?
Yeah, of Nazareth.
Okay.
You get to pick your bear and the method of which Jesus
yeah.
is attempting to kill it.
Yeah, that's the theme.
Combat.
Randy.
That's not his
theme.
prompt.
Yeah, Jesus
No,
fighting a
we
bear.
haven't selected a theme. You
That's the
took too
theme.
long. And we're
Doing
Jesus
physical
Christ fighting a
combat.
bear.
Yeah, Jesus.
the bear.
Yeah. Combat
Okay.
with a bear. Okay. All right. Cody, you got something in
Cody.
Does anyone have something?
I do.
Oh, I'm ready.
mind? Okay, go ahead, Randy. Go ahead.
Oh, really? Okay. Jesus Christ of Nazareth fighting a polar bear for the last piece of ice on Earth after the effects.
What is he needed for? What does Jesus need that ice for? Fuck you, Jesus.
Effects of global warming
Okay.
due to human
Oh my God.
intervention
All right. Okay, you ready?
at
Ugh.
the Columbus Zoo. Okay, what?
Okay, you ready?
Oh, okay.
You're Rem. All right, this is Rem. All right.
Jesus
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Christ.
Of Nazareth.
Okay.
Okay. Body slamming a bear in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania. Fireworks exploding in the back. High-res 8K ultra realistic. Are you falling asleep?
What?
What are you doing? Did you get all that? Are you paying attention?
1 second. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so just to check my work, because some people don't fucking trust me around here. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, body slamming. I put body shaming, but I'm going to change it to slamming.
You just fired at us because we didn't. We just found you didn't check your work right here.
That's just like your opinion, all right? Body slamming a bear in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania with fireworks exploding in the background. 5K ultra realistic.
High res 8K ultra realistic.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah. All right. Cody, you got one? Are you ready?
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right.
All right, what do you got, Cody?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth in a leather-studded jacket hitting a panda with a claw hammer.
Okay, that's a hate.
Just see if it works.
It won't work in mid-journey.
God damn, Cody.
I mean, it
why
might
not?
pass. It might pass an appeal. I don't know. Let me just
panda.
fucking find out. I have turbo mode.
Get it in there.
Okay. Cody? Sir?
Sir.
Calm your tits.
Sir? Sir.
Appeal. I gotta appeal. It went through, motherfuck.
What's wrong with fucking hitting pandas with claw hammers?
Well,
It's like you
If
guys
you're-
haven't been living
if-
in 2023.
if you're my wife's grandfather, nothing. He talks about it all the fucking time. Okay, it did a terrible job. You guys want to see how bad?
No, we're not. What are you talking about? Why would we?
Oh, okay. Deleting. Forget.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask this question. If I use the stable diffusion workflow, because it seems to be doing a pretty decent job, I think.
I love it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's a really nice thing to say, Cody. Thank you.
You did a good job with it, bud.
Aww. Anyways, you guys can have negative prompts. And if you don't want to bother with them, there's default ones that do a really good job to clean up a lot of the fucked up anatomy.
Huh. All right,
I might
Randy.
need a crash course in that later.
Yeah.
But cool.
We gotta wrap this one up. Cody's got to get his curry. Randy, say the words, baby.
I'm sad to see this end.
Thank you guys for.
Good job. Good job. Good job, everyone.
Oh, richdickman.com.
I feel like next time I come in a lady, I'm going to say that.
If you like,
Thanks
the,
because of Oppenheimer.
if you want to support the
Because
show,
of Oppenheimer.
leave a review, tell a friend, have all the fun that you want. Patreon.com/Rich Dickman, richdickman.com. Buy the shirts. All right, the shirts are there. They're awesome. Get the shirts. And I got.
Oh, we got to make the tank top.
We got to make the tank top. We got to make the tank top, Cody. Ryan hasn't gotten back to me. I got to press that this weekend. All right. Thanks for reminding me. Rich Dickman Show at gmail.com or at Rich Dickman Show at Twitter. I am at Rem Dickman. I am at Rem Dickman.
You're at Ren Dickin. Nah,
Executive producer
Ren
Randy's
Dickin.
at Sir Zero with an E. Producer
That's
Ryan
your
at
porn
Ryan TRDS. At my mother's at Rem_Mama and Cody. How do they find you, baby girl?
On the Twitter at Cody McCann, CodyMcCann.
You goddamn
No, at X.com. Cody McCann at X.com.
we didn't even talk about
CodyMcCann.
Randy, put that in notes for next week. But hey, Cody, enjoy that goddamn curry, man. I hope it's the best curry you've had in weeks.
Oh, it will be, yeah.
All right, good. How's that Alabama curry?
I haven't
All right.
sampled any Alabama curry.
Randy, give him the number.
That sounds like a stanky pussy.
That Alabama.
Fuck, did I
curry?
say that out loud?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll check it back in the tapes.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Go to tinyurl.com/TRDS1 to get all of the content that the patrons pay for, but for free. And if you like us more than that, you're going to want to give us a voicemail call at 860-316-4776. We need the validation.
Get it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time on the Rich Dickman Show. We love you all. Good night.
Night.
Boosh. How would you rate your podcast experience with Randy tonight on a scale from 1 to 5? 1 being absolutely atrocious and 5 being more than stellar.
Press 1 on your touch-tone phone now to send a shock to Randy's chair.
Like, that's just how the podcast ends.
Yeah.
You have a very convincing distressed scream. It's not a full, like, I'm in pain, but you definitely want something away from you.
Cut it.
Oh, fuck. God, you were quick.
Cut.